These are terrifying things people have discovered in their homes. Let's watch.
So we bought this super old house, and the people who owned it before us left all of the furniture, and my husband has been telling me to come upstairs because he found something interesting in our daughter's closet. So let's see what it... All right, what did you find?
Okay.
So I finally cleared off enough boxes to expose this giant chest here. I've been very curious to see what it is. I assumed it would just be more clothes and such, but then I opened it and boom.
What is that?
What is that?
All I did.
It's a music box.
Oh,
It is a
no,
music
no.
box.
I do not like those. They are so creepy.
Well, there we go.
Creepy.
Wait, is that a wedding march?
Possibly cursed.
Oh my god! That's so cool!
Well, but
Well, every day, a new treasure.
But on the other hand, you might try to sell it. It might be valuable and pretty expensive. Not necessarily cursed, but I would want to get rid of it, you know? Just to be safe.
So we found this box hidden under the floor, but TikTok deleted the video for opening it. We only wanted to show you why you should be careful buying a house at auction.
Oh, I might need to mute it because of the music and copyright. But yeah, they basically found
The
a box.
realtors definitely
and
didn't mention this
Ouija
in the
box.
advert.
Ouija
We're
board,
a bit
sorry.
concerned about who used to live here. Apparently the writing marked on the lid translates to "Don't let her speak." We'll explain exactly what's happened in our next video, but for now, this is going back under the floor.
I think I might need to mute this video because of the music and copyright. Well, this is freaky. If there's anything I know about Ouija boards, it's that you do not touch them, you do not use them, you don't even go near them. I wouldn't touch that. That is freaky. And I don't necessarily believe in this, but again, I wouldn't risk it.
I think I just found the craziest / creepiest thing I've ever found in my house, currently in my basement, and yeah, let's take a look at this. So I'm putting insulation up in the rim joists, and I have this little crawl space area that juts off my basement. So I crawled up there to take some measurements, and I'm gonna show you what I found. Okay, so we're up in the crawl space now. Sorry, it's really tight getting back here. And I see this hole, and I decide to look inside to see what's in here, right?
I'm scared.
I have a headlamp on right now
This looks like a well.
and my phone light, and I cannot see the bottom. I am not joking.
Looks like a well.
And yeah, I think it's like an old well or something. My house was built in 1890, but yeah, that's pretty crazy, isn't it?
On top of a well. Yeah. And also a little bit creepy, you know? That's like a very deep hole. Anything might be there. Spiders, snakes. Ugh.
Okay, go for it.
We found a hidden room in our house. I assume you just bought this house.
Yeah, open it up.
That's why you didn't know about it.
Okay, keep opening.
Hidden room.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Is this like a bunker or something?
We have never seen this in our house, and we have lived here for 4 years.
For 4 years? Well, it's not that big, but still.
This has to be some kind of bomb shelter or something.
Yeah, bomb shelter.
Probably a panic room.
Panic room.
Oh my god. I always thought
pretty
that was
cool.
freaking weird down in the floor down there, because I was like, why is there a gap in the floor?
It's pretty cool. This is a bomb
You
shelter.
thought there'd be another
I
passage.
thought there'd be stairs.
What the?
That's the
Wow.
panic room door.
That's a
Has
heavy
to be,
door.
man.
Door.
What the shit? Okay, this is just a...
It looks so nasty, like there was
Oh
something.
my god, it's a...
What?
This house is from the 90s. It's this hidden goose room.
I'd say that this is a pretty cool find.
I can't believe they didn't even tell us. Like, and there's a drain. Oh my God. This is rust on the floor, right?
I sure hope so. I don't know if this is where they...
Should we bring in a cadaver? What the all this stuff? Should we bring in a cadaver dog? No, they probably had like a gun safe in here.
It looks like it could have been rust.
Yeah, that's just
like rust.
Let it be rust, please.
But you know, you never know.
This was meant as like a panic room.
I think they had a safe in here though.
Well, let's hide it so the kids don't know.
Okay. Well, maybe we can make it one of the kids' rooms though.
One of the kids' rooms? Oh no, there's no windows. Do you have a kid that you want to punish? I'd say that that's a pretty cool find. A panic room or a bomb shelter, that's awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, in all the years I've been selling real estate, I've never had something quite like this come up. I opened up to what I thought was a closet door in a bedroom at the back of a house, and this door was in the next section. It is an iron door with a swing and latch that leads down into an underground room that is all concrete block. The original house was 1958. This structure definitely does not seem to be post 1958. I would assume that they did this somewhat more recently. Once you get down the stairs, which the other thing that's funky is we don't have a lot of basements in Florida. That's not typical. So we're going down into what could only be described as a basement. And there is electricity, water, and a dehumidifier.
It's creepy.
Set up down there. So it is set up to house, you know, living things. And just gave me a little bit of pause. I want to know what you guys think. Would you guys want to hang out in this room? What do you think this room was used for?
I do not want to assume, but I would not want to hang out there. It looks like a room where you would kidnap people, honestly. This is just an assumption. I'm not saying it is, but it looks like it. It's just, you know, a little creepy. And with that metal door, you know, maybe a werewolf lived there.
So we've lived in this house for just over 2 years now, and we just discovered something last night. So there's my kitchen up there, and we come down into the basement. Here is this nice little closet that we use for a pantry, right? So from this view up here of the shelf down there, everything seems normal. But then last night I got down here, and there's this handle.
It's a little door.
This is like a secret drawer. It pulls out. I peeked. There's definitely stuff inside of there. I haven't really looked at what it is yet. My wife says that's not her drawer, that's the house's drawer, and that the house needs privacy and to leave it alone. But we gotta open this up and see what's in there, right? All right, let's open the secret drawer.
I would open it.
Oh no, it's like a bunch of like polishing stuff. This is like a shoe polish kit.
Oh. Cute.
Kenobi.
No, it's just like buffers and some shoe polish kit.
What's that?
That's interesting. Some brushes.
Literally all it is a shoe polish kit.
People were big on polishing shoes back in the day.
Under
There's under
the kitchen.
There's a crawl space. I'm more concerned about that crawl space that is under than about this little drawer.
Whoa. I noticed that there's nothing actually holding this floorboard down, so when you walk on it, it rattles a lot. So I looked underneath the floorboard to see where I could, like, nail it down again. But I had to get my camera out because... Can you see that? That looks like something buried to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's wedged under the old floorboards. I don't know what that is.
What is that, a box?
Hmm?
Oh, a coin or something?
Man, that's awesome.
That's a book.
I'm gonna be able to get this out. I'm gonna have to cut this because I'm gonna need both hands to get this out because it is like wedged in there. Okay, so I think it's coming out. It looks like it's got gold on it. Oh, it's coming.
Wow, why would a book be there? Looks like a pretty old book.
It is filthy.
That's
How
interesting.
long do you reckon that was in there for? It's definitely a book,
50
but they're not
years?
like actual pages. They're like really thick. Right, I'm gonna have to open this on camera. I'm gonna clean this up because I don't want to breathe this in and make another video.
People in the comments are saying, put it back. Put it back, don't touch it. People think it's cursed. Or it's a book of spells or something. Well, yeah, it is kind of creepy, but I'd be too curious to put it back. I would open it up.
What I found hidden under the floorboards of a 250-year-old house.
It's wedged under the old floorboards. Whoa. It's definitely a book, but they're not like actual pages. They're like really thick. It is so weird.
Let's see what was inside. The book seemed normal at the start, filled with old portraits.
Oh, that's creepy.
But things took a creepy turn the further I went into the book. I noticed what seemed like a very old photo of my house.
Okay.
This is when the pictures took an unsettling turn. The rest of the album is filled with pictures of empty rooms that have an unsettling feeling. A dark shadow appears in all of these photos.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I can't help but think what else could be buried under
Put it
those
back.
floorboards.
Or burn it.
I will search for more hidden items.
I think we have another part.
So if you've already seen the other video, I found a book that was hidden under the floorboards. So I've decided to see if there was anything else under the floorboards. So this is what I found so far. There was in fact more coins. But I've no idea what this is. If anyone knows what this is, let me know. Another coin. I was doing a bit of digging to the right of where the book was, and there does seem to be something else down there which looks quite interesting. Okay. It's got like wax on it.
Don't
It's got
open it
liquid
if
in
it's
it.
waxed. Liquid. What the
There's
F
another
is
one
that? Another one.
So that just makes things like 10 times more interesting. Why has it got so much wax on it?
Oh, no, 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 no.
See if it's got cork in it.
If that's true,
Oh.
then I wouldn't open it. This is...
I probably shouldn't be doing this on the
You shouldn't.
floors. I'm going
You
to
shouldn't be
open
doing
these
this at all.
downstairs because I'm fairly certain I don't know what's in that. And I'm fairly certain that's got liquid in it as well. Ugh, it stinks as well. Right, I'm going to clean up and open these downstairs. I don't think I want to open this one because I don't have gloves for a start. I'm probably going to catch some like horrible disease or something.
Or a curse.
Why has it got so much wax on it?
Honestly, this is kind of very creepy. If this is true, if this is not staged, this is really creepy. I do not like that. I don't know if I believe in witchcraft, but this is very unsettling. I would burn it. I would call a priest. Plus, I watch too many scary movies, so I really don't like this. People are saying in the comments, every witch screaming no as you open the bottles. Yeah. The first rule of wax sealed bottles under floorboards club is never open a wax sealed bottle you found under your floorboards. True, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I hate to repeat myself from the first video, but put it back. If you guys are curious and want more updates, follow Haunted Amelia.
Found something weird in my basement. Okay, so part of it is concrete and then part of it's like plywood. But look as you go over here. Okay. What is that light down there? I'm sorry, but this is a basement. What is that? Found something weird in my basement.
I don't know what that is. There is an update, but she has music over that video, so I can't show it because of the copyright. But if you're curious, you can follow her and take a look for yourself.
Hi, I'm literally shaking.
Found money.
I moved in this apartment about 12 years ago.
What?
And there's this cupboard
12 years
up
ago.
over the stove.
Okay.
I've never used it. It's because There's just a little opening right here. This is lousy. Hold on a minute. Little openings. There's wood here.
Okay.
Can't really use it. Little opening on both sides. I never used this for anything. Until I went early Christmas shopping, and I wanted to hide something. And I thought, where can I hide it?
Okay.
I go, oh, I'll throw it up over this. Well, when I tossed this little box, and I tossed it up there, it made a little paper move or something, and then I seen a paper. So when I tossed the little box back there, it kind of made anyway, you see this little paper. And I grabbed the paper, and it has a bunch of writing and numbers.
Okay.
Right? So I get a chair, and I go up there, and I found this. This.
That's a whole bag of money.
I already counted it. There's over $4,000 in here. I've lived here 12 years, and this has been up there the whole time. What do I do? Do I keep it?
Of course.
Do I say something to management of the last people that lived here? But why would I do that? That was 12 fucking years ago. Is this Merry Christmas to me and my family? I'm gonna figure it out and I'll get back to you.
This is what I call a find. I need to go search my house, my apartment. We're renting. This is freaking amazing. I mean, I don't know if she should keep the money, but I mean, it's been 12 years. Nobody said anything about the money, so I guess it's hers. Wow, this is really cool. I don't know, what would you do with the money if you found money in your house? Let me know in the comments, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.